We have Floquez in. Just waiting for Ragiss to join on. Floquez is a bit early on that one, but he knows the trick. Good Floquez knows how to keep the game from starting, and hopefully Ragiss will join on. And we have Ragiss in. And we are good to go. We've got Ragiss in the blue and Floquez in the orange. Well played there by Floquez, knowing the trick to keep the game from starting. And Floquez with a nice little dribble and flick there. Gets himself on the board first. I've seen a few messages to me in Discord. I'll get to them as soon as I can. If it's nothing important, I can deal with it later. And Floquez with the open goal shot. It was Ragiss with a close opportunity that was saved well by Floquez. Put him into the position to boom that one home. And Ragiss is a new face to Diamond Duels Winter Series, but Floquez has been involved in many of the 1v1 tournaments and has finished in respectable positions many times, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was to take this game as well, and he's proving that at the moment. 3 goals up in 45 seconds. Floquez managing to keep control after kickoff, but he does manage to get round it. Ragiss can't get in the way of it. Floquez again managing to take possession from kickoff and put himself in a good chance to a place to shoot. Puts it just over the crossbar. This could fall dangerously, and Floquez manages to get that one in. It was so close to a save there, but Ragiss just not able to turn it to the side. You see this tactic more and more often in 1v1. As you get up to the diamond level, people faking this diagonal kickoff. And Ragiss is going to send that one down to Floquez to put home. Unfortunate there. And Floquez taking this game in absolute dominant fashion so far, and he knows the 6-0 lead is enough for him to safely go for a ceiling shot, so he does attempt it. Ragiss finally has a bit of possession here, tries to get it around Floquez, he does, but it's wide of the target. Floquez fakes the hit and gets a chance on the open goal and increases his lead to 7 goals with 3 minutes left to go. And Ragiss trying to get himself in the way of it, but getting on top of it just as Floquez is touching it as well. Ragiss trying for the flick, does set himself up to push it center and gets it over the top of Floquez and gets himself on the board. And we do have the much sought after Brazil in only 2 minutes. I mean, there is still so much time left in this game. It is very possible for Ragiss to get back in it. Ragiss trying to out-dribble Floquez, but Floquez has parked the bus in defense and manages to get that one over the top of him. And Floquez increases his tally to 8 goals in game 1. Half the game still to go, and we've got 9 goals scored already. And Ragiss is now chancing an open goal, positioned himself well to take that one off for Floquez and push it onto an open net. Floquez taking the goal straight off of kickoff. I'll admit I just looked away from the screen for a split second and there was suddenly a goal. And Floquez just solid on these kickoffs and it's setting himself up so well to hold on to possession and just shoot it on the goal really quickly. Floquez with an attempt to play himself in off the wall, but couldn't quite position himself in the air properly to get to it. This is going to fall for Floquez to control, and I know exactly what he's going to try to attempt to do, and he will. He's going to go for the ceiling shot, but he's not in the greatest position to get that on target. And I think this is what's going to happen now. If Floquez gets in a position to play this one off the wall, he's going to try and score some style points, and I don't blame him. A 7-goal cushion kind of gives you the license to try some crazy stuff without worrying about losing maybe a goal or two. Ragiss taking his time to control this. It's just going to be fired straight to Floquez though. And Floquez missing out on the touch on defense, but he will be able to get back in time to clear it out. Ragiss is just taking his time with that one. Floquez just so solid in defense, not letting anything past him. And with 10 seconds, there is absolutely nothing that can be done. Floquez will take game number 1 in this best of 3, and he'll put himself on match point. But an absolutely dominating performance from Floquez here. And I've seen in chat, and I've seen from what people have said in Discord, he is absolutely on fire today. And like I said before, he has performed incredibly well in 1v1 tournaments beforehand, so it doesn't surprise me at all. And I wouldn't like to be CJ just now watching Floquez play this game. I hope he's warming up and preparing himself for what could possibly be coming in the final if Floquez manages to take the win here. And if game 1 is anything to go by, I think Floquez has Ragiss' number here. And of course, the loser of this match will still have an opportunity to score some points in the running leaderboard in the 3rd place match. And Ragiss will get the first one on the board here. Bit of a pinch between the two players, and he managed to get himself in front of Floquez to stop any sort of defense that might have come from him. Maybe Ragiss has finally found his feet in this game. Floquez pinches that one out. He's going to be able to follow it and get it on target as well, and Ragiss just can't get back in the way of it. Floquez doesn't go for the kickoff, and Ragiss decides last minute not to go for it either. Floquez now sits that one on top of his hood and tries to get it over the top of him. Takes out Ragiss in goal instead. Ragiss in the air for this. It's going to pop down off the backboard. Floquez in the way to push forward now. And an open goal opportunity. Ragiss is way out of position to be able to do anything about that. And a minute and a half gone. Floquez has retaken the lead that he held for most of game one. Or all of game one, I should say. Floquez does well to block. Ragiss was there, ready for the shot. And a good save by Ragiss, but Floquez will follow this up and put it home. Ragiss did well to stop the first shot, but it did just drop down center easily for Floquez. This game's definitely a lot closer than game one, but Floquez still has the upper hand. Can't quite clear that. That's going to bounce on the goal line, and Ragiss will send it home. Decrease the goal margin just to 1. Unfortunate for Floquez. Tried to clear it out, but it comes back in off the post. Floquez now again taking possession off kickoff. Can't convert it this time. Ragiss taking his time to dribble, tries to shoot that to the right side. Don't think it was going off target, but Floquez was there. And Ragiss with a good demo on Floquez. Now he's got time to control this. He's got it on his hood. He's going to try and push it to the side, but doesn't manage to get the touch that he wants. And Floquez will now push this onto an open goal, but it's wide, and Ragiss is there to clear it off the backboard. It was a great opportunity to Floquez to increase his lead there, but doesn't quite manage to get the accuracy he wants. Floquez taking his time with that one, but can't get the ball center. And Ragiss' turn to dribble now. A little bit of mind games, tries to flick it to the far side. Floquez was shadowing him well, waiting to see what he was going to do, and Floquez gets the shot off straight past Ragiss and into the goal. Floquez getting another quick shot off the kickoff. Ragiss gets a great save on that though. Very well defended by Ragiss there. Thought for sure Floquez was going to get away with another kickoff goal, but he will get an open goal opportunity here. Ragiss is not going to be able to get back in time, and Floquez increases his lead to 3 goals with a minute left to go. And he just needs to hold this lead for 1 more minute, and he will go on to face CJ in the final. Floquez having an open goal shot there as well, but Ragiss able to defend it, but he can't defend that one. That one floats to the far side, and Ragiss has given up. I do believe he has given up, and Floquez will take the 2-0 win, and he will move on to the final against CJ. I hope Ragiss is still sticking around, because we do have a 3rd place match to play. I would completely understand if he wasn't up for playing it. He did just get absolutely dominated in this match with Floquez. and there's not much he can do, not much he could have done to pull this game back when Floquez is dominating like he was. I'll just make sure that Ragiss is okay to play the third place match. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, Floquez will take the 2-0 win in this series, and he will move on to the final against CJ. And I will now get this bronze place match organized with Ragiss versus Samon. I'll let Floquez show off for the last of this match. See how long he can hold the ball in the air. And then I'll get this next match set up. He's going to let it drop. And Floquez finally, officially takes the win. And I will quickly get the next match set up, and we'll move on to the third place match, another best of 3. And these guys are basically fighting for points now.